joined by Zoom by Boma Azure, who is a clinical psychologist. Ophelia, I'm sure you've been following the conversation. The reason for customs is for the purpose of progressiveness, all right? We keep customs because they are progressive. So I'd like to ask you, the current directive we have in our public schools, senior high schools, is it progressive?
Okay, thank you so much for your question, Godwin. Nice to be joined in this culturally sensitive conversation. I would first of all like to state a disclaimer that if anyone watching us would be triggered traumatically or go through some emotional distress, we are sorry, but we need to have this conversation to rethink and then review some policies. And so I speak from a place of empathy. Yeah, so to come to your question, I would like to say that in order for us to, okay, wait, there's a saying that for today or for the present to not be like the past, we need to study the past. And what is the past? What is the question or the reflective question leading us to maintain this particular rule? All right. I understand that cutting of hair is not really an official governmental policy, but it's just a norm to promote uniformity, dominance, control, easy structure, and power, right? And so we ask the question, what does this define the girl child, right? And like Patrice says, it's not a big deal. It's just hair. And she mentioned equality. But we can't have equality if these students have not been given the privilege of rights to exercise whether they want to keep their hair or cut it. The reason I'm more particular about this is the fact that our hair is not just hair. Our hair is an identity. It's our culture, it's our history. And there's been a big lie to why African or black girls need to cut their hair. This is stemmed from our colonial masters and British missionaries that found their way in Ghana. And they came to benefit from our culture. And in doing so, they had to practice submission, dominance, power, control with lack of empathy and no sense of autonomy for any Ghanaian child or woman or adult. I understand people want to keep structure. I understand people want to, like Patrice says, uniformity, right, to keep a stable school going. But there's a question of individuality and uniformity. Would you rather that girls go through a psychological down rail because you want to keep uniformity, right? And Bernice also spoke about time management, as in girls will not get the time to manage their hair. As an educational system, are you not supposed to teach self-management skills for your students? They are supposed to go through time management. And so this helps them to enhance their behavior. This helps them to become mature adults, to become international critical thinkers and managers. We are not just, it's not a military school. It's a school that transforms. And so when we keep on this rule, I think is very unnecessary. And we need to rethink reasons why we have to allow our girls cut their hair. All right. So to answer your question, I would say that we need to allow the girls the autonomy. They should be part of the decision making in school, because research shows that where students are loved, seen, connected, and they feel a sense of purpose and understanding and feel a sense of purpose, they even perform better. So hair cannot generally distract someone from performing better. Like me as a professional, look at my hair, it's almost like yours. Doesn't mean that I'm not a good professional.
You're not in school,
Doesn't
Ophelia.
mean that,
You're not in school. But Ophelia, just hang in there for me. So basically for you, it is not progressive.
It's not. It's not. We have to rethink it. We have to review these structures and policies that defines African culture and our history, that this is from a slavery point of view. It is not us. It is not us. An African mother adores hair. But because of our colonial masters, it's more like a behavioral conditioning, all right, by there's a behavioral theorist called John B. Watson. He propounded the idea that to reinforce a behavior, you either give rewards or you enforce punishment. And what is the punishment here for schoolgirls? Is to be isolated. You don't have a sense of purpose. You are not liked or you are not valued, right? And then the reward here is, oh, she's a good girl, she keeps her hair, she's good, she's all of that. And this robs the individual's sense of expression. Like, it's more of external validation. And this is what we teach our women. A lot of women today, because of that, may have rejected themselves because they do not have internal or intrinsic self-motivation. They want to please people. We come on social media and we ask why girls are buying fake hair, but we haven't taught our girls really how to manage their hair.
Okay, Ophelia.
I don't even know why hair training skills is not taught in school, because it is our identity. If we have visual arts, if we have home science and general knowledge in arts, hair training should be part of our second cycle's education.